All right. Good morning, everybody. Sorry I'm a little bit late. All right, so welcome, guys, to the Gymming at Home with Fitness Adaptations channel. All right, welcome to this workout. If you are new, right, stay tuned. We spent the first 5 minutes. I spend it explaining things, right? Every class, I do the same thing. Now, if you're more of a what do you call it? An OG, right? You've been here a while. You've been doing a lot of these workouts already for quite a while. You want to skip straight to the workout? Go to about the 5 to 6 minute mark. That's usually when we start the pre-warm up and basically the workout itself. These first 5 minutes are just to let people arrive, number one, and number two, get everybody on the same page about how we go about these workouts. All right. So let's talk about a few things first, right? Number one, make sure you have plenty of liquids. Number two, make sure you have the right equipment. And number three, make sure you have the right program. Also, if you need music, play your own music, nice and loud, something that's hype and that motivates you and gets you through these workouts. I'd like to give good mornings to Olguita, Marisol, Ximena. Good morning, girls. Good morning, everybody. All right. Let's talk about what to expect from these workouts. So in the description below, you're going to see number one, you're going to see the workout. Number two, you're going to see an explanation about the different programs, whether it's muscle building, strength training, or muscular endurance, if I'm not mistaken. It tells you what you should be looking for in terms of how to approach these workouts. Again, you can only do that if you have the right equipment as well. So if you only got whatever you got, then you work with what you got. Okay. I want you guys to be patient. It takes sometimes maybe 3 to 4 months to put it all together and get yourself going. In the description below, you're also going to find the link to my website, trainercarlos.com. When you subscribe at trainercarlos.com, that email list takes you through a 5-day program. So every day you get an email with a task. After 5 days and you've achieved and you've completed all those 5 tasks, you will have a complete program. It includes your nutrition, it includes your supplementation, your weight training program. It includes everything so that you can go and make the most out of this experience. So we cover everything. And then all you got to do is show up to the workouts, execute your program, and you're going to get the results that you are looking for. This week is going to be, this next 3 to 4 weeks, more than likely, are going to be a light workout for me. Now, you guys can still execute your program, but for me, understand it's going to be light because the CrossFit Open starts not this Thursday, the following. The CrossFit Open starts, and I need to be 100% for those events. And it's 3 weeks long, assuming I don't make the top 10%. If I make the top 10%, then it's going to be even longer than that. I'm going to give it my best. I'm still behind probably 1 or 2 years before I'm very competitive, but hey, I'm working on it, and you guys are following along for the ride. So for those of you who don't know me, I am Fitness Adaptations. I'm your online personal trainer, and I'm here to make you better, make you faster, leaner, stronger. Whatever goal you have, I'm here to help you achieve that. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you get to see some of the girls that tag me every day, and they are killing it. They are looking good. They are stronger. They're friends. So make sure you guys share this with your friends. Hit that like button in the bottom. Share the videos. Share your experience, and let's grow the channel. So again, have everything you need. Be patient. Just for in terms of the layout of the workout, we start with a pre-warm up. The pre-warm up. Typically, we're going to warm up, even though I say we're going to do a specific body part like today. We're doing chest, shoulders, triceps, but we're also going to be training legs because we train in a functional high capacity level. We are not just doing like, there's no isolation in our workouts. Sometimes we do what seem like isolation workouts, but I try to add a spice to it to make sure that we are getting our heart rate up, but we're also working the legs, we're working core. Every workout, you're gonna come out sweating. It's going to be a useful, like you're gonna get stronger, you're gonna get everything, but it's not like a bodybuilding workout where it's like, okay, I'm only gonna work this deltoid, just this deltoid, don't move, right? None of that. We work the entire body. We work all angles, even though we're focusing on a specific muscle group. All right. So we start with the pre-warm up. After the pre-warm up, we get into the workout, and I'll explain what that entails as we get there. All right. So grab something to drink. The rule is, anytime you see me sipping on something, I want you to sip as well. All right. So here we go. Let's get started with our pre-warm-up. So the 5-minute mark is actually with the 6-minute mark. Let's go ahead and start with the pre-warm-up. If you have a smartwatch, a Fitbit, whatever, go ahead and turn it on now so you can see how many calories you're burning. You can follow up with everything. All right. And let's get started. So we're going to get started with the arm circles. I love the arm circles. You're going to open up and you're going to retract your middle back, your shoulder blades. You're going to bring them in, all right? And you're going to hold that contraction on the middle back. Do not let go. So your shoulder blades are going to go in. You're going to hold that as you're doing the arm circles. When we're done with the exercise, then you let go, all right? So pay attention. If you don't know how to retract your shoulder blades, I want you to roll, stick at your chest, squeeze your middle back, and as you're squeezing, hold that squeeze and open your arms to get into position. All right, here we go. This means arms open means this, fingers up means this, right? Fingers down means this, and you're trying to squeeze up and down to warm up that wrist. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, retract, start those arm circles. Does not matter, forward, all right? But don't get confused, just choose a direction. Fingers up, fingers down. Fingers up, fingers down, arms open, keep the squeeze. Let's go over and under right here like this. One arm touches the back of the shoulder. One arm goes under the armpit. Guys, every once in a while, you're going to see my cats playing around. Keep going with the arm circles. All right. So that was Bella. All right. That's the thing about working out at home, right? If you have pets, they tend to do things they're not supposed to do. All right, shake it off. All right, next, we're going to go ahead and do our reverse. We're going to reverse the direction. So if you were going forward, now you're going to stop and you're going to go backwards. All right, same thing. Squeeze those shoulder blades, roll, hold the squeeze, open up, right? And then just switch the direction. Same thing. Let's go. One thing I want you guys to remember, do not lean back. Always stay straight, good posture. Do not be like this. Do not be forward. Straight. Try to stay straight. Fingers up. Fingers down. Arms open. And let's go over and under. Woo! Get those shoulders burning. Get those shoulders fired up. All right. Here we go. Shake it off. Next, we are going to go ahead. We're going to do an arm across, right? You can grab with the middle of the wrist. You can grab it with your hand, or you can put your elbow into the other elbow. Depends how flexible you are, how much mobility you have. So if you grab with the arm, you're going to grab the tricep, or right here, the top, right, the tricep, and you're going to pull your arm across, and you're going to rotate as far as you can as you pull without letting your legs, your feet slide. Your feet have to stay in the same position. You're going to do 2-second hold. We're going to do 1, 2, 1, 2. We're going to keep switching. All right. So, sorry, guys. Let me close these things because Bella is being a bad girl right now. All right. Here we go. And again, just twist as far as you can as you pull the arm. if you want to do like a mixture, remember this, when you pull straight and your arm is at this angle, you're going to hit more like this upper back. If you go a little bit lower, you're going to hit the middle back. If you go really low, you're going to hit the lower lats, and that's, we want to hit as many angles as we can, but I'll leave that up to you. Try different angles, whichever you feel the most, whichever one like is the most tight, activate that muscle. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. So just go one side, go across and twist. 1, 2, and go to the other side. 1, 2, that's 2. 1, 2, that's 3. 1, 2, that's 4. 1, 2, that's 5. 1, 2, that's 6. 1, 2, that's 7. 1, 2, that's 8. 1, 2, that's 9. 1, 2, that's 10. Beautiful. All right, shake off your shoulders. All right, let's go over another one more time. Beautiful. All right, now let's stretch out a little bit of the chest. We're going to open wide. You're going to put either your palm or the middle of the hand. The middle of the hand is more advanced. It's going to put more torque on the wrist. You got to be careful that you don't put too much weight on the wrist. But we want to like crush the wrist a little bit to stretch out the forearms. And what you're going to do is you're going to put either the palm or the middle of your hand on your thighs like this, and you're going to straighten out your elbows. Locking out the elbows allows you to hold yourself up, all right? Then you're going to bend one of the elbows. When you bend one of the elbows, you raise the other arm, and then as you open up the chest, you're going to try to reach straight above. This is the goal. Straight above, not behind, not in front. If you can only get up to here, you're like, oh, I can't get any higher. That's fine. That means that you have a tight chest, probably weak rotator cuff. So you want to be able to stretch. Not only that, but you also have a tight rotator cuff. You got to do more of these stretches and strengthen and stretch out your shoulders a little bit and strengthen those rotator cuff muscles, all right? Same thing, we're going to go 2-second holds. 3, 2, 1. Do not move your feet, just twist. Put pressure on the shoulder, pressure on the wrist, and open up, all right? Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, that's 1. And just do your best, guys. Don't worry about whether you figure it out completely. 1, 2, you'll get better as we go. 2, I don't expect you to learn everything on the first class. 3, 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 7. 1, 2, 8. 2 more. 1, 2, 9. 1 more. 1, 2, and 10. Beautiful. Shake it off, shake it off, shake it off. Let's do a little bit of a tricep stretch. I need to do a little bit of a tricep stretch. The way we're going to do it is we're going to bring the arm behind. You're going to grab that elbow, and you're going to pull. 1, 2. If you want to rotate a little bit as you push, so you're going to push on your elbow, go ahead and push, right? Same thing, 2-second holds. We're going to do 10. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Grab the first one. Let's go. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 2. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 7. Let's go. 1, 2, 8. 1, 2, 9. 1 more. 1, 2, and 10. Man, I'm already sweating just from the warm-up, all right? Shake it off. Let's take care of the legs a little bit. I want you to open wide. You're going to drive your hips back, straighten out your legs. As your hips are going backwards, you're going to lean to the side, keeping your hips back. Your chest is up. Do not look down. Look straight ahead. Arch that back. Keep it arch or straight. As you lean, you're going to feel the stretch on the inner thighs. 2-second holds. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going for 10. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 7. 1, 2, 8. 1, 2, 9. 1, 2, and 10. Shake it off, shake it off. Let's do a quick march. When we march, we chalk the arms up and down. Right? Opposite arm, opposite elbows, they close the gap. Whichever arm you're kicking back, that leg goes up as high as you can. Remember, do not lean back. If you have trouble with the coordination, think about bringing your opposite elbow closer to the opposite knee with a little bit of a twist. This is like the way you learn, right? You're closing the gap, but eventually you should be able to do it without twisting, just straight up and down. We're gonna go 1, 1, 2, 2. We got 10 marching, right? Working up those hip flexors. 3, 2, 1. Just bring it as high as you can. Do not hunch down. Stay upright position. Let's go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Fantastic. Next, we're gonna go hands. We're gonna keep marching, and we're gonna bring the heel to the hand. All right, as high as you can, trying to bring that calf into that hamstring, or you're trying to kick the butt. Depends how big your legs are and how big your calves are. All right, but the idea is if you can't get past this, you have tight hamstrings, weak hamstrings. You gotta strengthen those hamstrings and probably strengthen your glutes. All right, everything is the same. Whichever arm kicks back, so instead of going forward, you're kicking back, touching that heel. All right, heel to hand. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Shake it off. Shake it off. Beautiful. All right. Next, let's go ahead and let's get a little bit more intense, more dynamic. We're going with jumping jacks, hands together, feet shoulder width apart or together, doesn't really matter. Every time you jump out, arms go up. You can also go forward. All right? Now the idea is if you can go lateral and forward, we're going to do 10 and 10. If you can go lateral, you might be able to go forward. If you can't go all the way up, try going halfway if you have bad shoulders. And if you can't jump, side step. All right? Doesn't really matter. Choose what works for you, but if you can do both, we're doing 10 and 10. All right? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and forward. Let's go. 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Fantastic. Last warm-up exercise. We're going to bring our hands to the shoulders. Now the idea is we're going to shrug up, shrug down as we do circles. All right, with the elbows. We're going to go 10 in one direction, 10 in the opposite direction. If you can't reach, if you're here, that's still fine. Do your best. What you need to do is you need to work, you need to stretch out your wrist more and probably your tricep in order to be able to bring that hand as low as possible. All right? So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Up, down. 1, 2, 3. Big circles. 4, 5. Shrug up, shrug down. 6, 7, 8, 9. And reverse the direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Shake it off. Let's go. Woo. Let's go swing up and down right here. Stay upright and just swing. Swing as high as you can without leaning back. All right. Keep going, keep going. Do as many as I say. Just keep going. Over and under, just like this. All right. And perfect. Okay. Grab something to drink. And let's get going with the workout. All right, guys. So let's get going with the workout. I want you to understand the process. Today we have an up and down, straight up ladder. Usually back and biceps and chest and shoulders, we do straight up ladders. Ladders means we go from exercise 1 to 2 to 3 to 4 to 5, sometimes 6, sometimes 7, but then we go right back, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, all right? A double ladder, as soon as we get back to 1, immediately we go back to 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's today's workout. So now, round number 1. Remember, round number 1, we work on technique. I want you to grab light weights, weights that you can handle, weights that are going to allow you to have perfect technique and squeeze the muscles that we are trying to activate. All right, you got to make that mind to muscle connection. Round 2, you're allowed to go heavier, and I want you to execute your program. So if you're doing muscular endurance, you're doing 12 to 15 reps for specific exercises that I tell you which ones you can do. You can do it on. But for round 1, we're going to stick exactly the rep scheme that is on the board. All right. So again, round number 1, go light, focus on technique. Doesn't matter. You're still going to sweat. You're going to get a nice, you're going to get a sweat, but more importantly, you're going to make connections with your body, and your body's going to know what's coming. Once your body knows what's coming, that first round, second round, you're going to be that much more efficient. All right. So dumbbell thrusters. All right. So dumbbell thrusters. All right. We are going to start with the dumbbells. Now you got two options. You can hold them here like this, and then what you're going to do is you're going to squat and press. Squat and press. All right. An easier way to do this, if you don't have great mobility, you can bring the weights forward here like this. This is a little bit easier to squat. Then you turn and press. All right.